If you have a current routine, whether you meant to set one up or whether it just sort of happened and fell into place. For example, say your routine is you get up out of bed, you brush your teeth, you head straight to work, you come home, clean up a bit, watch TV, go to bed. Whatever your usual routine is, however you currently live life, has gotten you everything that you've presently got in this very moment. The car that you drive, the house that you live in, the body shape that you have, the characteristics that you've got, everything that you presently have is because of the routine or the things that you've been doing on a daily basis to get to where you are today. So think to yourself, if you have somewhere you would rather be, if you don't presently have everything you wish to have in the future, whether that be a body that's in shape or a better house, better car, better career, more fulfilling life, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Everyone's got their own unique visions in their mind of how they want their life to be. But look at how you are living now and try and see as best you can where you are going to be 10 years from now if you continue to do the same thing every single day. What results will you have if you live your current routine on repeat on a daily basis over a period of 10 years? If you think about that and the answer to that question isn't a good one, or it doesn't excite you, doesn't make you happy, doesn't make you proud, then think about what you are doing now, what you want, and how what you are doing now you are going to have to change to get to where you want to be. That was such a poorly constructed sentence. Let me try that again. So what you currently do now gets you all the things you presently have. If you want better things in the future, if you want your future 10 years from now, if you want to be in shape, have a certain amount of money enough to retire on, or whatever your goal is, what things are you going to have to do on a daily basis to get there? What routines are you going to have to change? What habits are you going to have to adopt that will help you and aid you get to where you want to be 10 years from now? Always look into the future and where you want to be. So, for example, obviously, if you want to build muscle, you're going to have to start going to the gym if you don't presently. Or if you only go to the gym once or twice a week, you might have to up it a little bit. If you want money, you might have to start reading, going to lectures, learning, going and taking courses, learning off different people, trying different jobs, applying for different things. Whatever it is that you want in the future, there is a path and there is a way to get there. You just have to figure out what that path is and then do it. I know this is simplistic, I know this is obvious, but people don't think about it often enough. 10 years from now, think where you want to be and then make the right decision every single day. That's all it's about. You just have to make the right decision every single day. You just have to make the decision to keep going. You have to course correct along the way, see what works and what doesn't work, but you will find the way to your dream life in 10 years or less if you truly think about everything that you are doing, everything, just always be in the present moment, thinking to yourself every time you make a decision, does this get me closer or further away from the life I want to live? It could be as simple as, I know you hear this all the time and it's probably irritating to you because I used to have, my dad actually used to say it to me and I used to get annoyed, but it could even be as simple as not buying a coffee and a donut every morning because it's wasting money. You could put that money elsewhere, you could invest, you could spend it on a book, you could spend it on a course, you could spend it learning elsewhere, plus you won't have the extra calories of that donut or whatever the hell it is you're buying in the morning. It could be as simple as that. Literally every decision that you make has a reaction to it. Every decision that you make has a consequence, and it can be a good consequence or a bad consequence. You just have to really, truly, deeply think about it and think, because you make decisions just like that without even thinking about them. You make decisions based on how you feel in the present moment. If your boss asks you to do overtime and you're in need of money and you've got plenty of energy, then you'll probably do the overtime. If your boss asks you if you want to do overtime and you can't really be bothered, you're a bit tired and you don't need the money, you'd probably say no, just because of how you feel in the present moment. But if you're looking into the future and thinking about the life that you want to live and where you want to be 10 years from now, your decisions will change, and it won't be based on how you feel in the present moment. That will have zero impact on the decisions that you make. But how I feel in the present moment very, very rarely dictates the decision I'm about to make next. If I'm on a diet, if I'm cutting, if I'm trying to lose fat and build muscle, if I'm on a cut and I'm absolutely starving, hungry, I'm not going to buy a donut because it looks nice and it makes my stomach rumble, or a piece of cake. I'm going to go get some protein, or I'm going to get an apple or something that's actually worthwhile to my body. I know this might not be relevant to you because I'm talking about body only, but this goes for all goals, whether it be financial, body-wise, learning a damn instrument, anything that you want to achieve in the future, whether it be near future or distant future, is going to require you to really think about the decisions that you're making. Every single one, even the ones that seem insignificant. Next time an opportunity presents itself to you to take a decision of one way or another way, or multiple ways, think about the actual impact of it, and don't rely on your emotions and feelings to dictate how you live. Rely on the path that you want to take. Rely on the map that you have got for yourself. If you've got a goal, that is your map, that is your guide. If you know what your goal is, every single opportunity that presents itself will be easy to decide what to do, because you will just literally look at it and say, does this get me closer to or further away from my dream life? Act accordingly. No emotions involved, only complete good decisions, non-emotional based, like a robot. Make the right decisions. Make the right decisions every day. With all that being said, my friends, I'll catch you all in the next video.